Video game sequels are dead. Kerbal Space Program 2, overwhelmingly negative. City Skylines 2, mostly negative. Plus a whole host of failed sequels that don't run well, have way less content than the originals, and are just plain bad. So, what is a developer to do these days? Rather than releasing a cursed 2, how about releasing some DLC instead? Yes, hello fellow engineers, and welcome to a game that was released via early access in 2015. And whilst the 1.0 only released in 2020, that was still 4 years ago now. It's Besiege. And the reason we're back in it today, well, they've just released their first DLC, The Splintered Sea. So let's click on the planet and check out what this is all about. So we start off here. I think as just like the normal Besiege game, we've got to build some sort of vehicle to destroy the land. So I guess we got to... Oh, blurry. No, look at the focus. There we go. We got to destroy this hut, apparently. Sorry, house. That's very offensive to any huts watching. Oh, look at all the seagulls on there. Are they going to get destroyed too? All right, well, anyway, this is what we've got at the moment, a cube. So we've got to try and make a boat. So we've got all sorts of pieces. We've got basic pieces, which are just a load of blocks. So I guess we do, I don't know, something like that. I'm thinking make it sort of ship we have a water tab. So what does this add? Curved wooden block. Oh, presumably we can use that for the edge of our ship like that, perhaps. Now it doesn't actually say whether each piece floats or not. These barrels have adjustable buoyancy. Oh, so you can fill or empty them because you got rise and sink buttons. Okay, that's handy. We got a rudder at the back. Oh, we've got aquatic screws. We've also got sails and a harpoon launcher. You can reel stuff in. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, and then there's just all the stuff from before. So there's flight, there's various types of armor, there's so many weapons. Oh, look at all these weapons. All right, well, if we turn on, is there I can place this on the water. That's cool. I am thinking try and do just a sort of, no, that's got holes in it. That's not going to work, is it? Oh, or can I do one at the back? So we got that sort of thing. And wasn't there where's that? Yes, wooden panel. So is that how you're meant to waterproof this? You do wooden panel. No, I don't think it was wooden panel actually. No, let me just load. What have I got in here? Oh yeah, the schlong. There we go. A true feat of engineering. Now the question is, will this float? I mean, it should do. So if we press play, does it float? I mean, the tip floats, the rest of it not so much. I'll tell you what then, if we get rid of all these saw blades on the back, I don't think we need them. So get rid of all of you. We don't need wheels anymore. So underneath we can get rid of all the wheels. All right, so then would it be worth trying to add a rudder to the back? Or even some of these aquatic screws? If we take aquatic screws up here and up there, then if we press play, do our screws need to be attached to something? No, they should work. Anyway, let's shove a barrel on the back as well. So a load of barrels out the back. That should help us stay a bit more buoyant. Right, oh my goodness, my cannons just went off. We have a success. I wasn't even looking. I don't know what happened. Right, so these all shoot with C. That's good to know. Flamethrowers shoot with Y. I'm going to ramp up the speed of these corkscrew things. So corkscrews should be moving. I mean, one is, I feel like maybe on that side did all that stuff break. There's a lot of breakages in there. I'll tell you what, let's just move these to the outside. They can then go a bit longer then as well. If we go to about there, and we got so many weapons. We don't need all these weapons. Get rid of all those crossbows out the front. Get rid of the drill at the end. What is that doing? But yeah, then I can shove a block there and then there. So I think that's all linked together. I'll do the same on this side then. So we've got these two gaps. We just put all the corkscrews between, and then hopefully that should allow us to move forward a bit better. So, oh yeah, there you go. Look, we're moving. Okay, one of them's moving. The other one isn't. Is that because I locked it at the end? I thought they'd twist freely. I think they don't actually twist freely. I think they don't want to be attached at the front. That's the thing about this game. Yes, it's a learning experience. Okay, so we can now move around. We just need a rudder out the back. But yeah, we can move forward and backwards. Oh, this is awesome. I mean, actually, I don't need a rudder technically, because what I could do, if I go to controls, I can make that one E and that one Q, and that one Q and that one E. And I put R for reverse in as well. So basically, if I want to reverse, I hold R. That does both of them at the same time. That's cool. If I want to go forwards, I hold Q and E. So we're going forwards. Then if I want to turn, we just hold 1. So now we're turning right. If I want to turn left, I do the same thing. Right. So then we've just got to, man, there's some big old waves. But this thing is, sort of like a submarine. Like, I guess we could call it a submarine. Anyway, right nut lined up. We press C. Boosh. My nut came off. But that is zone conquered. I lost my nut. Our submarine doesn't look that good right now. But that's a success. To the next zone. So on this one, oh look, there's fishermen. So I'm guessing we don't like fishermen. So what was flamethrower? Was it? I think it was Y, but we're underwater, so I can't actually flame. Oh no, we are flaming. They're just toggled. So as we poke out the water, our flames should come on. All right, so can we flame this guy? Doesn't seem to be working that well. I'll tell you what then. Let's just line up and then boosh. Cannons through all of them. Right nut. Disappeared. Still success. Right, so this one looks like there's a ship back there, a very blurry ship. I have a feeling we may need to do a bit of engineering to this. For now though, we will try and navigate just to prove that we can turn. So we've gone around that way. We're heading to the left. Yeah, look, we've got around this side. Press C. Oh no, I destroyed, well, myself basically. My balls have gone. Everything's gone. Okay, yeah, we need a bit of work. I want to know, how did they build their ship? Why is it so blurry? Just let me see. All right, settings. Is it the focus click effect maybe? No, that's still blurry. DOF potentially. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, that's way better. Stupid blur. Right, the question is, how do we make this ship better? And firstly, I don't know how I built those. Is it an advanced building? Is that what I did before? Oh yeah, build surface is experimental. Okay, so that isn't actually how you get like buoyant. I think though I'm gonna start again. So completely from scratch. We'll do that for the base. As I was going to do before, I'm going to use these curved wooden blocks for like the body. I mean, actually, I'm not convinced I've gone big enough here. So if we go that wide instead, we can then add these along the side. Right, then perhaps at the front, I can make this a bit pointier. So we're a bit more like, oh, we don't. Okay, let's move everything back. Okay, that's looking sort of okay. Let me just play and see what happens to this. Does it float? Yes, it floats. But it's terrified. It's shaking like anything. Now, there are braces, so I can probably brace like the front of it like that. So let's brace those two together. If I then brace like those two and those two, and then just do diagonally like that as well, and maybe over to those. If we press play now, does it still shake? No, look, we've solved it. We have solved it. We're not the most buoyant thing in the world though. So perhaps can we replace like some of these with some barrels? So what if I shove some barrels in there? Right, I think that's a bit better. What I'm thinking next, we add some height. I'm gonna make an arc, but like rather than 2 of every animal, we're gonna have 2 of every weapon. So yeah, okay, let's fill in these corners. Right, okay, this is looking quite good actually. Let's just see, does this float okay? Oh yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's a bit front heavy, but I can always add some barrels to the front, I guess. Okay, that's the front barreled up. That looks quite good actually. Right, so yeah, that floats pretty well. So we need some propulsion. I am literally thinking just add some sails, or maybe should we paddle? Oh, I assume paddles have to go on something that moves, do they? Yeah, I'm not creating a moving paddle. That's way too complicated. I mean, I could potentially, if we head underneath, we could get away with these underneath again. Because I feel like that's probably more how they're meant to work, like dangling from the front. We could then add a rudder out the back. Right, if we press play, does anything fall off? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, this is good. That's forwards. That's backwards. And then we got rudder. Okay, we might actually have movement. So, oh, it's not the best steering thing in the world, but I think it actually steers better than my last machine. Like, yes. Look at this, the arc. So if I just like go into this boat, yeah, nothing happens. We need some weapons. So what sort of stabby weapons do we have? We've literally got metal spikes, which could go on the front. Oh no, is this too long? I haven't made a boat that's like max length, have I? Oh, that's ridiculous. So I definitely can't get drills on the front. Okay, what if I were to remove a barrel or 2? No, they don't fit. Okay, what about the next one back? Yes, they fit, but then they're basically in line with the front of my boat. Oh, right. Okay, what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to move the back of this. So if I just make the back shorter, so we go that to there, we move all of this to there, delete stuff out the back. I'm going to have to delete the bottom logs and do that, but then I can move everything backwards, which means I can add more fun stuff to the front. So I think the best layout is going to be if I shove 2 barrels like there. Then I can shove these drills on the front. Beautiful. And then spikes on the very front like that. And I'll just add a few more barrels where I can. Right, and then let's press play on that. So we got spinning drills out the front now. Right, let's try and get over to there. It's a bit of forwards and backwards to actually do a turn. But, oh, this thing has speed. Right, anyway, let's ram this thing. So, ready? Oh, I missed it. I completely missed it. My drill fell off. Anyway, we need a more direct hit like that. Is that doing anything? Okay, no, it's not working the best. It's got very hard armor. Right, perhaps there's a reason why pirate boats didn't have like drills and spikes out the front. I feel like they did have like sort of ramming things out the front, but maybe not the drills. So what if we go for explosive rocket? Press T to launch. So yeah, 2 of those on, please. Maybe 2 flame towers as well. Now they've got to actually point out. So maybe 1 over that side, 1 over that side, and then repeating crossbows as well. So flamethrower is Y to ignite, rocket is T, crossbow is C. So, oh, my rockets fell off. If I press T, do they still shoot? Oh, they still shoot. Oh my goodness. Ah, well, the rockets aren't actually attached, like where they are. Oh, weird. Is that because that's an end block? Don't know. Yeah, don't actually know how to attach these rockets. I mean, I'll try and balance them there, but I think as soon as I drop in, yeah, they're just going to roll off. Then when I do launch them, they're just going to hurt myself out. Still, we got loads of other weapons, so let's go try those out. So flamethrower, ignite with Y. Okay, so they're going to be flaming all the while they're above water. You see when the waves come, they do go out, but that's fine. All right, crossbow as well. They're pathetic. That's not going to do anything. All right, if we can get close, let's try the flamethrower out. So flamethrower is away. Oh, yes, it's on fire. It's actually on fire. Okay, now hit it with crossbows. Is that it? That really did not do a lot. Fine, we need to go bigger with this. I feel like there's a reason why pirate ships had cannons. So we got a whole load of cannons now. Now, they both shoot at the same time, which isn't ideal. They've only got 1 shot each as well. So we got to make sure this is lined up. Not the easiest thing to do when the waves are bobbing. But right, that's looking... Boosh. I thought that was looking good, but it just destroyed my ship. Ah. That's not ideal. Hey, where are all my pieces going? Why are they all floating away so fast? Look at that bit go. Whoa. Okay, back to the drawing board. I think bracing may be required. So let's get a wooden pole and then we can just brace like to the other side. So I think that should sort of hopefully make my boat not implode when we shoot. So let's just shoot from here and see. Oh, I mean, it did actually work for, like, some of them. So if I did that the whole way across, that might actually be okay. So like that, if we now shoot... Ooh, that was a lot better. I mean, some did still break. But yeah, it would be nice if we had a bit more ammo on this. Still, I reckon this is probably good enough to take down their ship now. Oh, I just went into the... Oh, I went into the shallows and I lost my spirals. Maybe I should put some sails on this. Right, okay. Now we literally just have a sailing ship. I think the sails are making me always move forwards. I'm trying to move backwards with my screws. Can I spin the sails at all? Oh yeah, we've got some speed. The sails are sort of... They're definitely giving us propulsion, just not necessarily in the right direction. Yeah, if I hold forward as well, we are really going for it. Trouble is, we're going for it way far away from where I want to go. So let's turn around. Oh my goodness, we nearly capsized then. Right, okay, we're lining up for a cannon shot. Ready? Get ready. We just got to tilt the right way. Boosh. Pathetic. What's the point of that? Right, don't rate sails. They're not very good. I might add some more rudders to the back. Maybe that'll give me a bit more turning. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello. Hello, turning. Right, I'm going to get nice and close so I can't miss with my cannons. Right, ready? Boosh. Yes. Did we destroy it? I think we mostly destroyed it. Yes, we did. Oh, finally. That took so long. Right, what are we taking on this time? We've got to reach an area. I can do this in this boat. Easy. Oh, no, there's mines. There's mines. I'm about to hit a mine. Oh, there's a mine in front and behind. Can I poke it with my... Oh, boy. Oh, wow. That's bouncy. To be fair, though, that set all the mines off, and I think I'm okay. So I've just got to drive up here. Don't even have to worry about the mines, because my ship is so good. Nice. By the way, check out the bridge up there. If it wasn't the end of the game, I'd be giving that a bridge review. But we're on to the next zone. The Angler Deeps. Pass through the areas. Oh, no. I tell you what I need. I need to bring back the submarine. Right, we'll save this as the Ark. Then let's load up the submarine. It's still just a slong, by the way. We're going to have to do a couple of tweaks, if you like, just to make this, like, more of a submarine rather than just a peen. Right, so what I'm thinking, we fill this thing with barrels so I can fit some big barrels in there, which is good. Then get loads of little barrels in as well. So then basically, we can have all of these like sink. Like what do we press? J to sink. Okay, then we just need steering. We shove some rudders out the back. Maybe rudders under those. Can definitely get rid of those wheels. Right, then we just need propulsion. So I'm thinking if we do those under there, get the old screws going again, then that could be the submarine. So we'll save that. We'll press play. So that's trying to float. So we've gone to the surface. So we want to use U to sink it. Or was it J? Whatever it was, I don't think we have enough barrels. Yeah, it was J. We need more barrels though, so they fill up with water. J, 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 J. Okay, so that is actually sinking, which is lovely. We have lost one of our corkscrews though, so this might not go quite to plan. Right, I think I know what I need. I think I know what we need. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. How do I get this thing to sink? It's so buoyant. Okay, a bit sacrilege. We may have to lose all the boarding stuff. I'm sorry. I think we're going to do that because then we can fill it with big barrels, I think. Right, so we've got that. I was thinking if I do like the corkscrew things on the top and the bottom, then maybe we'll sort of glide through the air a bit easier. And by air, of course, I mean water. It's all fluid. It's the same thing, at least when you're doing the calculations for it. But yeah, let's try that.
Wow.
Okay, so those drills went off straight away. Not ideal. This thing does work though. If I can just if we can just spin this around. Trouble is my hand's like all the way across the keyboard trying to press like 10 buttons at once. But yeah, right. Okay, I think we've got it. I think we've actually made a submarine. It's quite tricky to control. All the controls are reversed because we are upside down. Oh, there's a wall there. Don't hit the wall. Okay, we got one. We got one. I need to move the camera, but I need both my hands for the controls. Yeah, I feel like I really need those top screws because then I could just go like forward quite easily. I'll tell you what though, I feel like I am actually in control of this. I'm just trying to spin like right a bit. I'm so glad this isn't a stream. We can edit most of this out. Yeah, look, now we're getting there. Oh, come on, that's got to count. How is that not counting? See, we keep mullering fish, by the way. Poor little fish. Right, anyway, I've just added some bracing to the front. I'm going to try again, but trying to keep the top and bottom spirals going. So if we... Oh, yes. Okay, we've done it. We've done it, sort of. Oh, that didn't count. That didn't count. All right, got to go back. Okay, that's good. That is one. That is actually one. The rock just gets out the way. We should be able to get the second one. This definitely all counts, by the way. Right, and then we just bob over this way and hopefully we'll get there in a second. Yes, we did it. We conquered the zone. Right, on to the next one. This vehicle is genius. Right, what do we need to do? Extinguish beacon. Oh, we got to squirt water. All right, let's load up the arc again. How do we extinguish water? Oh, do we use the harpoon launcher maybe? Yeah, let me just remove all these cannons because they also use C. So that could be a nightmare if they all went off at once. So yeah, what if we shove harpoon launchers on the front? All right, then we just got to try and drag that thing down. We may need to aim up somehow. If I hold C, it goes over there. Right, what if I now reverse? Yeah, I can't pull that anywhere, but maybe if we shot up there, we might be able to. So in mechanical, we've got these movie things. So we could put a hinge. Oh, are they just gravity? Okay, they're just gravity. Fair enough. Not a hinge. We want like a mechanical one. Yeah, steering hinge. There we go. So if we rotate and shove those on the front like that, then shove our harpoons on the hinges. Then when we press play, we can we can aim up. So if we aim right up, probably move forwards a bit, so like that, then shoot. Oh, where did they go? Okay, they went way over the top. Okay, probably want to look at this from like this angle. Yeah, I can see now that's way too high. So we're lined up that direction. So this one, yeah, if we just go like boosh. Oh, we went through it. Right, this might take a few attempts, but I think it'll be worth it for this. I mean, I could technically cheat. I could slow down time, and then we can get this directly firing it. So that's definitely lined up that direction. So over this side, if we aim there, then boosh. That looks perfect, right? Yes, we're dug in. Okay, so now let's do the speed back up to there. We can now hold C to pull it in. Yes, it actually worked. It worked. Well, I didn't expect that to work. Only took us 12 seconds. All right, oh my goodness, the next one. We're quite outnumbered. Kill 90% of sailors. Are they going to attack me? Oh yeah, look, they are. They're throwing spears at me. Knobheads. I mean, to be fair, I think they're quite weak. Like, I can literally literally just crash into them and we're fine. Oh, this is actually quite fun. Just destroying them like this. I mean, I would probably rather like some crazy weapon though. Oh, is that all their names down the bottom? But yeah, like, literally just boosh, fly through all of them. All right, then line up for this lot. See you later, suckers. Oh, I'm glad I've still got the drills on the front. But yeah, this is meant to be the Ark. It's meant to have 2 of every weapon. So I've added 2 of every weapon. I feel like the balls might destroy me. Ow, ow. Yeah, adding all these wasn't the most clever thing I've ever done. But let's press C. Boost. Cannons went flying. What other weapons do we have? I mean, to be fair, 2 of every weapon. The Ark has done it. We've still got a crossbow launcher on the left. I mean, there is one on the right, but it's like it got burnt by the fiery ball, I think. And by the way, I found there was actually a water cannon, which I could have used rather than the harpoons in that last round. I wonder actually, will the water cannon like sink them? No, it just got them wet. Fair enough. Right. Oh no, it's another submarine one. Okay, I might leave it there for now. I don't know if I've got the patience to build a submarine that actually works. But a very cool DLC that. I'm glad it's not a sequel. Otherwise, it would have got really bad reviews. But if you enjoyed, push like button. For now, say peace, love, and submarines. Bye, guys.